brought you a present, darling, but Mummy didn't tell us you were coming.
Our children seemed to come very suddenly. Ollie was the same.
Well, I hope this one's a bit brighter than Ollie.
Ollie is bright. He was reading today.
Oh, yes, reading what?
Proust.
You see, 14 months and he still can't say any proper words.
Oh, OK, thank you, Ollie. That's right.
You'll have to go, Mum. Cassie needs a nap.
Why is it I can never see my grandchildren for more than 5 minutes at a time?
You've got to build them up gradually, Ella. They don't have our resistance.
Right, well, we're... Good Lord. I never knew that was there.
Didn't you?
I thought it were a cupboard.
No, it's always been there. I just suppose the door's normally closed. You knew it was a bedroom, didn't you, Mum?
Yes, of course I did. Your father doesn't notice anything, Janet. If I died tomorrow, he wouldn't notice.
I think I would.
Mummy, I've had a vision. An accident with the lights.
Nice room. Nice light.
No, don't touch that.
What then?
Oh, nothing. It's just the switch is a bit dodgy.
Oh, right.
Well done, you clever girl.
Yes. As bedrooms go, it's not a bad little space.
I hardly think you can blame us, Mr. Wyatt. You came in with a crushed hand and Dr. Crispin quite rightly sent you to the A&E for immediate surgery. Yeah, I've got a copy of his note to him here. Please attend to my patient. I believe the thumb of his left hand can be saved. His fingers, on the other hand, are beyond repair and require immediate amputation. Fingers on the other hand. Oh, yeah. Now I'm beginning to see where the misunderstanding arose. Oh, there's no need to take that tone, Mr. Wyatt. If you think about it, it's actually quite funny. Oh, you'd like to throttle me, would you? What with?
Morning, Mrs. Raven. We'd like you to meet our new little baby daughter, Cassie.
Oh, come to Auntie Mrs. Raven.
I'm scared, Daddy.
It'll be fine. I'm scared too.
Oh, hello, ugly little wrinkly. Welcome to a world of woe and pain and unremitting misery till the day that you finally...
Yes, Mrs. Raven.
Anyway, I've got you a little present. Yes, I have.
Oh, thank you. This is exciting, isn't it, Cassie? I wonder what's in here. Nothing.
Yeah, well, they like to play with the box when they're little. Waste of money putting anything inside.
All right. Lovely.
So, was the birth painful?
Pretty painful, yes.
Good. And did they have to smack her to get her breathing?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Pity. That's the only time you can smack them these days.
Ah, Janet. And can I just say today is a very special day.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Because today I've been picked to take part in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Well, we've got some pretty exciting news too.
Have you?
I've just had another baby.
It's not as exciting as mine. I fly out this afternoon.
Oh, that soon?
I'm a last-minute replacement for Peter Mandelson. Mandy couldn't make it, so who do they ring?
Everyone, but they were busy.
I'm already a star, but if I win this, I could become a superstar. I might even have to give up being a doctor.
Well, I hope you do win, Piers.
Oh, we all do.
Thank you.
Piers, thank goodness you're here.
Mum, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Is that light fitting my head still throbbing? Stanley thinks I might have delayed concussion.
That's right. Any chance, Doctor?
Let's take a look.
Maybe she needs a couple of nights in hospital. Or even a week.
We'll see. Right, Ella, let's take a look in your eyes.
Mummy, I've had another vision.
What vision?
I see Granny dead.
Oh, everybody dies eventually, darling.
In a few hours' time.
Hours?
Afraid so, Mummy.
Oh, my... George, can Altonian females get it wrong?
No, never. Your mother's going to die.
There must be something you could do.
Well, I could book the undertaker in advance, but that's a bit of a giveaway.
No, do to stop it. Cassie, can you be a bit more specific?
I was just born this morning. I only get the headline stuff.
Maybe it's this head injury. George, go and look inside my mum's head.
But I've only just eaten. Besides, she's been examined by a doctor. He's not going to miss something serious.
Oh, that's a very nasty lump you've got there, Ella.
That's my ear. Bruises up here.
On the other hand, maybe I should check her over.
Yes, George, can I help you?
No, thank you, Ella. Just browsing.
Stanley, tell George to stop looking at me.
George, don't upset yourself.
She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her.
There must be.
There isn't.
Or maybe she's going to have an accident.
Or maybe there's a contract out in her. I'm sure a lot of people
We
will
mustn't
pay-
let her out of our sight. We're going to have to spend the rest of the day with her.
What? That's 6 hours.
Mum? Do you want to come back to our house?
Why? You want to injure me again? That place is a death trap.
We'd just like to spend some time with you.
Before you die.
George! Don't be silly, darling. I've got things to do. Come along, Stanley.
Go after her. If she walks in front of a bus, I want you there.
Driving it.
Stopping it. But don't let her see you. I don't want her to get worried.
Next time, you keep your mouth shut.
So you go to the bank and the library, and I'll meet you outside the supermarket in 2 hours exactly.
Righto.
Sorry. Heading towards Ashburton Road. Of course they haven't seen me, Janet. I'm a superhero. I do know what I'm doing.
Is he still following us?
I'll just check. Yes, he's still following us.
The man's clearly insane.
He may not be following us for much longer.
You all right, Janet?
Yeah, I'm just worried about my mother.
She's fine. She'll live for decades yet.
No wonder you're worried.
What do you think, Sheila's?
Well, I like the T-shirt. It says what we're all thinking.
Thank you. And I continue with the Aussie theme on the back.
Oh, look! There's a bit of loose cotton. There, that's
Excellent. So, you all ready for the bush tucker trials?
Certainly am, Cobbers.
You're not frightened of being stuck in a tank full of snakes?
Not in the least, Janet.
Wow.
Because they're not real snakes, they're animatronic.
Who told you that?
Mrs. Raven. You read it somewhere, didn't you, Mrs. R?
Yes, I did indeed.
Yeah, it all makes perfect sense. After all, I am a celebrity, a national treasure. It's only idiots who get into tanks full of real snakes.
I'll agree with that. And what about the 10-inch worms you have to eat?
Jelly babies, Janet. Bless, she is so naive.
Some people will believe anything, Dr. Crispin.
I know. Well, we'd better finish packing. Come on, Mrs. R. You can help me apply my mosquito repellent.
You won't need that. They're animatronic too. It's all done in a studio in Melbourne.
Excellent.
Janet, will you please tell your creepy husband to stop following me?
Following you? He was probably just going the same way.
In the ladies' hairdressers.
What do you think? I quite like it.
Just keep away from me.
You idiot. This is a disaster.
I know. 40 quid that hairdo cost me. And she's only going to get a couple of hours use out of it.
Mummy, I've had another vision. I'm seeing someone else dead.
The mood I'm in, it's probably your father.
I'm seeing Grandpa dead.
Grandpa?
Yes, and Mrs. Raven. I'm seeing Mrs. Raven dead. And Uncle Arnie and Nanny Tyler.
Everyone we know. That's terrible.
Except Dr. Crispin. I'm not seeing him dead.
That's truly terrible.
Mummy,
Yes, darling?
I'm seeing you dead.
This is really awful, cuz. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I.
Piers Crispin on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
I know.